What if I told you there's a system right now that can take natural language input, so whatever description you want, just make something up, and it will take that text and turn it into a surprisingly realistic image of exactly what you described.
OpenAI has just rocked the AI world with the release of DALL-E 3, the latest iteration of its text-to-image wonder. DALL-E 3 is not an incremental upgrade, it's a quantum leap. In this journey, we'll dive deep into what makes DALL-E 3 so astonishing and explore the ethical landscapes of AI-generated art. Strap in because this is going to be a thrilling ride. DALL-E 3. Oh, where do we begin? This AI artistry maestro has taken the idea of text-to-image generation and cranked it up to 11. Imagine being able to describe a fantastical world in word, and DALL-E 3 turns those words into a vivid, mesmerizing masterpiece. This isn't just art, it's art on steroids. Picture this. You want a serene beach scene with a golden sunset casting long shadows over the sand. DALL-E 3 doesn't just conjure it, it breathes life into it. Or perhaps you're dreaming of a mystical forest teeming with mythical creatures. DALL-E 3 doesn't flinch, it delivers. It's like having your own personal genie, only better. But here's the kicker. It doesn't demand a degree in AI sorcery to use. Just toss it a simple sentence and voila, you're bestowed with a stunning image. No more secret handshakes or hidden codes. DALL-E 3 is an AI that plays nicely with creators. Now let's peel back the curtain and glimpse the magic behind DALL-E 3. This AI powerhouse is armed with a colossal 12 billion parameters, making it an AI heavyweight. It's been trained on a sumptuous diet of text-image pairs, absorbing the art of turning words into visuals. Picture it like this. Information flows into DALL-E 3 like a magical conveyor belt. It takes text and images, fuses them into a single stream, and as if by incantation, produces images token by token. These tokens, well, they're like the building blocks of enchantment, representing words or even fragments of images. It's AI wizardry at its finest. Now let's talk about a dynamic duo that's causing ripples in the AI world. DALL-E 3 and ChatGPT are like Batman and Robin, but for creative minds. ChatGPT is your creative sidekick, your idea shaper extraordinaire. Just describe what you envision, from a single sentence to an elaborate paragraph, and ChatGPT crafts the perfect prompt for DALL-E 3. But here's where it gets even more astonishing. Suppose you like an image but think it needs a tweak or two. ChatGPT is there to help. A few whispered words, and DALL-E 3 adjusts the image with impeccable precision. It's a bit like having an AI art assistant at your beck and call, ready to bring your imagination to life. We know you're eager to get your hands on this AI marvel. DALL-E 3 is currently strutting its stuff in a research preview phase, wowing the tech world. But hold on to your seats because it's coming to the API for ChatGPT Plus and enterprise customers this October. And here's the kicker. It's headed to labs later this fall, promising even more creative possibilities. The icing on the cake? The images you create with DALL-E 3 are yours to use as you please. No permissions needed, no strings attached. It's freedom for your creativity, and that's the way it should be. Let's turn up the heat and pit DALL-E 3 against its rivals in the text-to-image arena. First up, Mid-Journey. While it's no slouch, DALL-E 3 takes the spotlight. Its images are a burst of vibrant colors with shapes so sharp they could cut glass. Mid-Journey, well, it's like looking through a slightly foggy window. Then there's Stable Diffusion XL. It claims to work its magic with fewer words, but when you stack it up against DALL-E 3, it's no match. Stable Diffusion XL's images tend to be grainy and cluttered with intricate details that sometimes feel unnecessary. DALL-E 3, it's all about that sleek and captivating perfection. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the world of AI-generated art. There's an ethical twist to this tale. As AI churns out art at an unprecedented pace, artists are raising their voices. They fear that their unique styles might be replicated and misused. There have been protests, lawsuits, and even rulings from authorities, shaking the very foundation of AI-generated art. The plot thickens. OpenAI is locked in legal battles with celebrated authors like John Grisham and George R.R. Martin. They allege that their works were used without permission to train AI models like ChatGPT. It's a courtroom drama worthy of a bestseller. OpenAI, aware of the minefield it's navigating, is on a mission. They're developing a provenance classifier that tracks which images are the handiwork of DALL-E 3. It's like a digital detective, helping us understand how AI-generated art is being put to use. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. OpenAI is grappling with colossal questions. Who owns AI-generated images? How can we safeguard the originality of human-made art? And most crucially, how do we prevent AI-generated art from becoming a weapon in the wrong hands? Now let's step back and appreciate the path that led to DALL-E 3. The original DALL-E was a game changer when it burst onto the scene in January 2021. By April 2022, we witnessed the birth of an astonishing sequel that redefined the landscape of AI-generated imagery. This journey was fueled by a technique called latent diffusion, which progressively transforms noise into recognizable images using the system's training data. This same groundbreaking technique paved the way for other models, such as the mighty Stable Diffusion. But here's the thing. OpenAI's dedication to perfecting AI tools for text-to-image synthesis doesn't happen in isolation. It's part of a fierce competition among tech giants, each offering unique features and advantages in specific niches. As the curtain rises on AI-generated art, it's impossible to ignore the ethical quandaries that loom. The fear among artists is palpable. Their unique styles might be infringed upon or, worse, replicated in an unethical manner. This apprehension has birthed protests, lawsuits, and even drawn the attention of legal authorities. OpenAI is currently in the legal crosshairs, with acclaimed authors like John Grisham and George R.R. Martin alleging their works were used without consent to train AI models, including ChatGPT. It's a legal showdown that underscores the delicate dance between AI creativity and human originality. In response to the swirling ethical debates, OpenAI isn't sitting idle. They're proactively developing a provenance classifier to pinpoint which images were created by DALL-E 3. This digital detective is a step towards understanding how AI-generated art is wielded and to inform future policies. But here's the rub, it's not just about tracking. OpenAI faces monumental questions about ownership rights for AI-generated images. They must safeguard the sanctity of human-made art, ensuring it retains its essence in this brave new world. And most significantly, they're striving to prevent AI-generated art from being misused as a potent tool of deception and manipulation. As we sail deeper into the AI-generated art seas, we encounter a sea of questions that remain unresolved. One of the most pressing issues is the question of ownership. When AI creates art, who holds the rights to it? Is it the creator, the user, or the AI itself? These questions loom large, casting a shadow over the landscape of digital creativity. Another looming concern is the preservation of human-made art's originality. With AI capable of mimicking artistic styles with astounding precision, how do we protect the authenticity of art created by human hands and minds? This conundrum presents a unique challenge to the art world. In response to the ethical conundrums posed by AI-generated art, OpenAI is not content with just creating solutions. They aim to be ethical guardians of AI creativity. They're developing the provenance classifier to shed light on the origins of AI-generated images, an important step toward responsible usage. But OpenAI's commitment goes beyond tracking. They're on a mission to define the rules of engagement for AI in art. This includes setting standards for attribution, fair use, and ethical guidelines for artists and users alike. OpenAI's proactive stance signals a dedication to ensuring AI artistry benefits humanity while respecting traditional artistry's sanctity. The story of AI-generated art is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. As DALL-E 3 and its counterparts continue to evolve, we can expect even more astonishing creations. The boundaries of what's possible in art are expanding, and AI is leading the charge. DALL-E 3 is not just an AI tool, it's a creative revolution. Its ease of use, its capacity to craft mesmerizing images, and its harmonious partnership with ChatGPT herald a new era of artistic expression. But as we plunge into this uncharted territory of AI art, we must wrestle with ethical complexities that demand our thoughtful consideration. Now the spotlight is on you, our cherished viewers. What's your take on DALL-E 3? Do you see it as a boon for artistic expression? Or do you harbor concerns about its influence on traditional art forms? Your voices matter, so share your insights, dreams, and uncertainties in the comments below. And there you have it, an immersive journey through the enchanting world of DALL-E 3 and the intricate ethical tapestry surrounding AI-generated art. If you found this voyage enlightening, don't forget to raise your digital sails with a thumbs up and chart a course for more riveting adventures from the realm of AI. Click that notification bell so you never miss an expedition. Until we meet again, keep the flames of creativity burning bright.